Actually getting clients through cold email is harder than ever before, and it's only getting harder. You can't just come up with a good script and start sending like you used to be able to. Times have changed and competitors know this as well. So in order to stand out from your competition with cold email and actually get clients, you need to implement the following strategies. Now, before we actually start with the strategy, I want to say that cold emails do actually work, and there's no such thing as a saturated market. You can always get results in any market. Yes, maybe your target audience receives a lot of cold emails every single day, but if you do cold email correctly, you can still get amazing results. So now let's dive into it. So the first strategy I want to go over here is AI personalized first line. So what you want to do is you want to build your lead list with whatever you use, your list kit, your Apollo, your LinkedIn Sales Navigator. And then what you're actually going to do is you're going to take your job titles, you're going to take their industry, you're going to take something very specific to them. You're going to use AI like ChatGPT to research a bit of background, understand a bit about them. You're going to write a first line that is extremely personalized to these people. I mean, if you want to just use a straight AI personalized first line that's a bit more generic, a bit more like a LinkedIn, you can use something like quick lines. That works as well. Personally, for us, we find relevance is key, and writing towards the specific job title is how you actually get results. But it means that sometimes you have to be running 5, 10, 15 campaigns based on the job titles and industries, but that's how you get really good results, and that's how we get really good results from our clients. It means that you can personalize and make every single first line extremely relevant. Now, just a lead list with first lines isn't actually going to bring you clients, of course. You need to go a bit further into that. So you need to make sure you're warming your domains and setting them up properly to get maximum deliverability. So we need to be using artificial intelligence warm-up. It means that we can use AI to improve the deliverability. And this means that we're sending cold emails back and forth from all of our accounts, and some of them are getting read, some of them are not. And Google goes, okay, this is a real person sending these messages, because this is how a person would actually have email working. This is normal, and this is what we need to be doing. And then when we actually start sending our cold emails, don't turn off the warm-up. Lower it a bit, but don't turn it off. Then constantly monitor the domain health and see how it's physically doing. If the domain health is bad, cycle it off for a month. If the domain health is good, keep it running. You need to be monitoring this domain health and cycling where appropriate. Then after that, we move on to one of the most important things, which is scripts. All of your cold email scripts need to be short, value-based, and the prospect should be focused on in general. Every time you mention yourself, you should mention the prospect 3 times in terms of that. And then use variables to write mass personalized scripts. This is where you can add in different kinds of variables based on industry, if you want to mention job titles, company names, things like that, just to make things more personalized to the people, something you can very easily do. And the last thing, of course, is spin tags. You need to be using as much spin tags as possible to make sure that all of your cold emails are slightly different, and you kind of trick Google to make them think that you're not sending 10,000 of the exact same email, because Google will pick that up and they will pull you from the main inbox into pretty much the spam folder. So you need to make sure that you're using spin tags all the time where possible. Now, you also need to make sure that you're A/B testing. This is crucial when it comes to actually getting results over time with cold email. Because your cold emails may work at the beginning, but then they're slowly going to get worse. That's because you've exposed your market to your offer, you've exposed your market to your messaging. So you need to be constantly A/B testing to get to a new script. With this new script, people won't have seen it before, people won't have heard it before, and that's how you get really good results. You want to try different emails, you want to try different first lines, different subject lines, different email bodies, but you never want to change everything at once. You only want to change one metric at a time, and you always want to keep one control email to see if your test actually performed better than your control. I mean, it's just like science. That's exactly how you need to think about it. It takes a lot of time, a lot of time, but that's how we're able to generate great results for our clients. Now, once you've started to implement these strategies that I talked about in this video, you will 100% stand apart from your competition and finally get your desired results. Most importantly, you'll finally be able to get your dream clients through cold email campaigns. And if you want someone to implement these strategies for you, then click the first link in my bio to schedule a free strategy call with me. We'll discuss your offer, we'll discuss whether cold email is good for you, we'll discuss our plan to start booking you appointments or demos with your ideal prospects on a pay-per-demo basis. We'll have a look at your business just to make sure that everything is good and make sure that we can get you results so I can give you that guarantee. And like I said, that money-back guarantee 10 demos in 90 days, you don't pay for any of them. Make sure to subscribe. Peace out.